USA, USA, USA. I almost feel bad that I actually get excited over the thought of somebody's life ending. But when you're a fucking pedophile and you worship Satan, no, I don't feel bad. You have fun in hell, you stupid motherfucker. Abraham Lincoln. Let's see. Conspiracy, aka facts. Tom Cruise. I don't know what he has to do with anything, but that is a crazy mother effer right there. The Holy Bible. Reptilians. The True God. Mary Magdalene. North Pole. 88, which 8 represents infinity, and God is the beginning and the end, so he's infinity. So 8, 8. 888 would be better because then it would be the Trinity, but still, 88 is a master number. So whenever you see pairs, those are master numbers: 11, 22, 33, all the way up to 99. So in numerology, master numbers are very powerful. A lot of people, when they do decodes, they won't even split uh, master numbers. They won't split 11. They won't split 22. I do sometimes, but actually I read that some people that are like expert numerologists, they refuse to because they're master numbers. So that's just something I learned reading about numerology, and you can use it or you can't. It's up to you. That's one thing that's how I approach gematria. Is I just I kind of just stumbled around the dark and did it my way until I got good at it, and at least I think I'm good at it, right? But nobody really knows because we haven't gotten the answers yet. But that does it for all the gematria results for Mount Etna. But Mr. Poole predicting that, and the gematria results saying Biden end times. Let's see, the time is 22:30 on all these. So 10:30. In another decode from Mr. Poole, it said that things were going to happen at 1:33 p.m. And in a lot of his videos, Mr. Poole's videos, they look to be during the day. Like people are at work, they're driving around, like it looks to be like middle of the daytime. So 1:33 p.m. And if you take the date of this, and I said some people don't split master numbers, but 2 and 9 makes 11, and you have 2020 right here. So drop the zeros, so you have 11, and then you have 22. Add them together, you get 33. So actually, I didn't break up any master numbers. Adding them is fine. 133. So 22:30. It's an hour and a half before, 90 minutes before the next day would begin. But you see how I got 133 from that. So 90 minutes before midnight, that's the time that Mr. Poole post was dropped. 1:33 p.m. when another Mr. Poole post says things are supposed to happen, that's 93 minutes after noon. So in the Riddler world, everything is inverted, flipped, backwards. So if you think of it that way, 90 minutes to midnight, if you had to flip midnight, what's the inverse of midnight? It would be noon. So 90 minutes to midnight is the time of the Mr. Poole drop, and supposedly the emergency alert broadcast system, some kind of explosion, air raid, military planes in the air, some kind of military commotion supposedly is going to go down, according to Mr. Poole, at 1:33 p.m. And I think that's Eastern Standard Time. So 93 minutes after noon is 3 more minutes than the 90 minutes before midnight that this was posted, but they're pretty close, so I just wanted to point that out. It's possible that things may actually happen at 1:33 tomorrow, and I will trip out if it actually goes down at that time. Holy crap. But most likely something should happen before then because the inauguration is supposed to start at noon, if I'm not mistaken. So It's going to be interesting to see how Biden does at his inauguration since he hasn't had a rehearsal yet. So next up, I wanted to show you all this right here. Less than 24 hours before the presidential inauguration, Sidney Powell voluntarily drops her lawsuit to overturn election results in Georgia. So I think this is just disinformation meant to just add more drama to the show. I look at it the exact same way I look at Pence announcing that he's going to resign less than 24 hours before he's going to resign anyway, if Biden is actually going to take office like we're being told, which we know he's not. So Sidney Powell dropping her lawsuit, it means nothing because less than 24 hours before the presidential inauguration, it might as well say less than 24 hours before the military gets used. Sidney Powell, this could have just been her messing with the deep state, could have just been her adding drama to the show, but whatever it was another chess piece moved that is all a part of the plan. And we all just got to keep trusting it because Patriots are going to win. And we're going to get some answers here within the next 12 hours. So last couple things I want to show y'all. You guys have probably seen this before. They're just putting up this barbed wire around the Capitol building. So this isn't anything new. We all know that the Capitol building is surrounded by 65,000 plus National Guardsmen, barbed wire fencing, and Lord knows what else. But the reason I want to show it to you guys is because, and I'll go to it 1 second, I just want to let the clip play all the way through. So I'll go to it here in another 20 seconds. But Mr. Poole, of course, has some drops of the White House, not the White House, of the Capitol building, barbed wire fencing, military, all of it posted months ago. I'm telling y'all, Mr. Poole is some kind of time traveler or something. So here are the Mr. Poole drops I was talking about. These were shared by at RedCollie1. He's another good decoder you should definitely be following if you're on Twitter. So here's one of the pictures, and this is from October 31st. So I gotta correct myself. That's a picture. I'm assuming that's a picture from now, present day, an actual real picture. This is the Mr. Poole drop. 10/31/2020, 1:07 p.m., 13:07 military time. So, just like Red Collie asks, what else does he know? He said, I had time travelers in my dreams all last night. I have not had that dream yet of time travelers coming into my dream space, but I definitely agree with him that Mr. Poole has to be some kind of time traveler, or at bare minimum have the ability to actually legitimately see into the future. Or he possibly knows the Bible code. I think the Bible code is, once you figure it out, you could possibly use it to literally know the future, access the collective knowledge, travel interdimensionally. I think the Bible code, if you can learn it and know how to use it correctly, it may be like the most powerful tool in the universe. And it's one of my favorite things to research. I research it all the time, on top of a lot of other stuff. I enjoy researching. I want to learn as much as possible because I wasted, I guess, 21, 22 years learning a bunch of bullshit. So when you think of it that way, I've only been in school for 9, 10 years. So that's going to do it for this one, y'all. Thank you guys for watching. Please be sure to check the links in the description below and follow me on my backup channels, and also check out my Patreon page. You can go there to donate or become a member and support the channel. And thank you guys for watching. Where we go one, where we go all. And if my clock's right, T-minus 10 hours until Biden is going to be inaugurated, which to me says T-minus 10 hours until the military starts whooping some freaking deep state ass. Where we go one, we go all, y'all. Until next time.